Hello, everybody, and welcome to our weekly TarotScopes for the week of December 17th through 23rd. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kelly, and I'm an intuitive, a medium, and I dabble in tarot cards as well as a little bit of astrology, as you'll see here. I know just enough to be dangerous. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. I appreciate everyone coming by and giving me a thumbs up if you like what you find here. Okay, I want to give you a little bit about what's coming up this week in astrology, and I have some notes here. So first of all, we have to remember that Mercury is still in retrograde. It went into retrograde last week, and it's going to be, its effects will be a little bit mitigated by some nice aspects to Jupiter and the Sun. So Jupiter, obviously the greater benefic, will sort of tamp down some of the more negative aspects of Mercury retrograde, which can cause technical difficulties. Maybe we have to be a little more careful signing contracts and formalizing things in that way. But Jupiter is going to actually bless it a little bit. And by the end of the week, we're going to have what's called a Mercury cazimi. That's when Mercury and the Sun are conjunct in the same position in the sky. So what I want to say is that the Mercury is about communication, and it's about intellect and those kinds of pursuits, writing, any form of communication. And you can hear I'm stumbling over my words, which I do anyway, but I think it's a little worse during a Mercury retrograde. And the Sun, the giver of life, it blesses the planets and any planet that it touches. So these aspects, Jupiter and the Sun, can relax some of the limiting factors of a Mercury retrograde. So that's good. That'll help us out this week. Wednesday, Venus opposes Uranus, and that can bring some erratic energy around relationships, perhaps around money. So be aware of that, okay? And Thursday is a big day because that's the first day that we enter Capricorn. So happy birthday to those of you who have a Capricorn sun. And happy birthday also to the Sagittarius folks who have a birthday at the end of that season. The beginning of Capricorn coincides, of course, with the winter solstice. It's the first day of winter. The winter solstice denotes endings and beginnings. The solstice reminds me to retreat a little bit, just like the plants and animals do. They hibernate or they go into a dormant state. And as humans, we could actually benefit from their message as well. It's a great time to just rest, restore, and regenerate our energy so that we're ready for the new year and the new awakening that comes in the spring. So rest when it gets dark, take those cues, and go to bed early. And remember that after the longest night, the days begin to lengthen. So I actually like to take that cue rather than thinking how dark it is. So, with that, there's a lot going on this week, and of course it is holiday season, so let's take care of ourselves and be well as we move into the holidays. Okay, so those of you who have seen my TarotScopes before know that I always start with a different sign. I'll begin this week with Capricorn. Happy birthday, Capricorn. And go all the way around to Sagittarius this time. I pull 3 cards to see what the energy of this week is for you. And remember, these cards can be relevant for your sun, moon, or rising sign, or any sign in which you have a lot of a lot of planets. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. This week I'm using my Light Seers Tarot. Here we go. I love this deck. It's really beautiful. The imagery is gorgeous. It's very colorful. And already we have a card that wanted to jump out of the deck for Capricorn. Dear Capricorn. All right. 3 cards for you. Okay. All right, Capricorn. It says here that you may have, this is the Five of Swords. Five of Swords could be something challenging. It's a skirmish. It's a conflict of some sort. In this card, it really depicts this person seems to be conflicted with himself. But there's also this other person back here who may be vexing him as well. So what is the conflict that you're facing, Capricorn? And let me go back and say one more thing. Five of Swords. Swords are mental energy. You can see he's holding his head. Crows are about communication. So have you received some sort of communication that's just kind of difficult for you? And this also suggests with the Eight of Cups that you are walking away from something. You're just not satisfied with something. You may have a terrific job. Maybe it's a relationship. Maybe it's some, a friend or some kind of something that's going on in your life that is no longer fulfilling to you. So you're leaving those 8 cups and walking across the sand toward the sun. Do you see how that shows the sun there? So I always like to think that the 8 of Cups is walking toward something and not necessarily away from something, although that may be true as well. And of course, so this is the ultimate card of movement, the Chariot. So the Chariot is about something that's really moving forward. Chariot also denotes Cancer energy. Is there a Cancer in your life, a Cancer person in your life who may be part of this situation that's making things difficult for you, or maybe they're the one that you're moving toward. But regardless, the Chariot is about movement. Okay, something's moving forward for you, Capricorn. So good for you. Next we have Aquarius. It'll be Aquarius season before we know it. I can't believe how fast this year has gone by. I don't know if anybody else feels the same. I'm also ready for this year to leave. I just feel like it's been really challenging for so many people on a personal level, but then of course we have the wars and the just all kinds of, it just feels like the energy is really erratic. I'll use that word again, and I'm ready for it to go away. All right, Aquarius, 3 cards for you. Aquarius, excuse me. You're starting with the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords suggests that you have felt you just sort of beaten up, betrayed, kind of done, feeling a little bit defeated. Okay? Ten of Swords says that you've been through a battle and you're just feeling a little bit knocked down and dragged out. Interesting that we have crows in this one as well. So have you received some sort of communication that's really defeating to you? Is it all in your own mind? What is that energy? But remember, tens are the end of the suit. So where do we have to go from there? We move forward. We start again. Okay? Because look at this. You have the King of Swords. You've gone from the Ten of Swords to the King of Swords, and that is gorgeous energy. And King of Swords is one of the most mentally astute, intellectual kings in the deck. He is absolutely in control of his thoughts and his mind and his world. He knows how to get what he wants. Okay? And here we end with the Three of Cups. Beautiful energy. The Three of Cups, toasting the cups, celebrating with friends. And by the end of this week, many of us will be celebrating with friends, won't we, if you celebrate Christmas. I just love this energy. And they're looking up at these stars. Looks like the Big Dipper. It's beautiful. Could be Seven Sisters, the Pleiades. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Next, Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Oops. What do we have for Pisces? All right, I've had a jumper, and I'm going to take it. That's my rule. If one card, two cards jump out, I take them. Wow, Pisces, this is beautiful. Okay. Well, I'll show you the jumper first, since that's the first one that came out. And just like our Aquarius friends, you too get the Three of Cups. Bear in mind, I had just shuffled the cards several times, and this one just popped out of the deck onto the table. Okay, so the Three of Cups, once again, a celebration, camaraderie, friendship. I love this. Okay, the next card you get is the Knight of Cups. Okay, I love all this cups energy for you Pisces. You're going to be in your feels this week. Knight of Cups. Is there a romantic offer coming to you? A friendship coming your way? All right, keep an eye out for that. It's just really loving, sweet energy. Okay. And when that new person or new energy comes into your life, they're going to bring balance to you. Okay? Temperance is all about balance. And I love this card too. You can see this card has angelic energy in it too. It's saying that the angels are blessing you with balance and healing. This is also a card of healing at this time. Okay, that's beautiful, Pisces. Next we have Aries. What do we have for Aries? Oops. All right. Oh my. Okay, Aries, you get all pentacles this time. Here we go. I'm going to start with the first card that popped out, which was, this one. The Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is all about a new beginning in the financial area, maybe money coming your way, a new career, a new physical, tangible object, because pentacles are all about things that are in the physical realm. Okay, a new car, a new house, a new I call a job a physical, something that's in the physical realm, because it brings money to us. And so this feels like money or something of that nature is coming your way. And the next is the Six of Pentacles for you, Aries. Six of Pentacles is beautiful. It's all about giving and receiving. Okay, are you the one who's being generous, or is someone being generous with you? All right, it suggests that it's a give and take, a yin and yang. When we are generous, people are generous toward us as well. Okay, lovely. And look at what you finished with this week, the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles, I like to say, is your best life. Okay, this is the family, all the generations, the happy family, the legacy, the family legacy. You have all the generations living happily in comfort. Okay, you've created this life for yourself, and now you're able to live it. So that is beautiful. Okay, So something about the family, again, I want to repeat. We're in the holiday season. If you celebrate Christmas, you may be surrounded by family by the end of the week. And for most of us, that's a lovely thing. Okay? I know it is for me. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay. Interesting. All right, Taurus. We start with the Two of Wands. This is about making plans. Are you making plans for travel? Or are you making plans for, the wands are about some passionate new adventure, a creative project. It could be a career. It could be a love situation. This is all about passion and fire, but something that denotes your deepest desires. You see, there's like a little, it looks like a VW bus with a surfboard in the corner there. This is about really kind of your desires, all right? Because then you get the Nine of Wands again. We've got another Wands card here, again denoting fire and passion. The Wands is the card of perseverance. So perhaps you've been feeling like you've been working a little bit too hard, or people who've been difficult with you, but yet you persist. You're still standing. Maybe you've had a health problem. You're still standing, okay? And you really just want to make some plans to enjoy your life now. And of course, we get the Hierophant. And so the Hierophant suggests that we should look to our higher power. Look to, I don't like to think that this is physical authority. This is, or, like the, like the government. This is looking to your spirit guides for some guidance on how to reach that goal here that you're trying to plan. So, good for you, Taurus. Gemini, December 17th through the 23rd. Okay. All right. I see some repeat cards here. Remember, when the cards repeat from sign of the zodiac to another sign, it's something for us to pay attention to. All right, we start with the Two of Pentacles. Are you juggling a decision, or are you juggling your finances? What is that you're juggling right now? Because this might be about your home and your family. Okay? Are you juggling finances for your home? But this is suggesting that it's going to turn out okay. You're going to have the resources that you need for this fulfilled life. And then again, we get the King of Swords for a second time, just like the Ten of Pentacles. And I like to say this again, this guy knows how to get what he wants. He kind of cuts straight to the truth. He's highly intellectual, so he knows what he wants and how to get it. And he kind of puts on his blinders and goes for it, okay? Cuts the emotion out of the situation and goes right for the truth. Cancer. What do we have for you this week? Ooh, interesting. Okay. Wow, Cancer. It's a good week for you. We start with the Death and Rebirth card. Okay? I love this card. This means that we're ending an old cycle of our lives that no longer serves us, and we're moving toward something new that is destined for us. And also you can see it has that infinity sign right there too. So it's suggesting that the sky's the limit. Okay, this is a really good sign. Good way to start the week. And then we have the Ten of Cups. This is another card that suggests a happy family. The Ten of Cups is full, all of the fulfillment and all of the emotional goodness that life can bring. That's beautiful. And the Ace of Cups. I think you're going to have a very emotionally filled week, Cancer. Beautiful. I love this. Your heart is full. Great. That's great news for you, Cancer. Now, Leo. Leo. Oh, interesting. Oops, I'm going to start here. What did Cancer start with? The Death and Rebirth card. This one jumped right out to Leo. You, too, are going through some big changes. Okay? And the next card we get, oops, sorry, I wanted to go this way, is the Eight of Pentacles card. This is about work. Are you changing jobs, Leo? Or are you changing into a new profession altogether that is entirely new to you? It's suggesting that you're working toward that, and that change is about to happen. And it too is suggesting, the Hierophant, I should say, is suggesting that you need to really look to your higher self to really determine how to get to that new job, that new life that you're building for yourself. Beautiful. Okay, Virgo. What do we have for our Virgo friends today? 3 cards. Okay, Virgo. You start off with the Nine of Wands. This is a card that suggests that you've been working hard towards something that you're passionate about, but and it's been a little bit of a struggle, but you have persisted. Okay, this is the card of perseverance. You're still standing. Okay, you've worked really hard and you're determined to get what you want with that fiery energy. The Ten of Swords, though, says that you're feeling a little bit defeated. Maybe you've worked a little too hard for whatever that is that you're looking for. Swords are thought and mental energy. Maybe you're in your head a little bit too much. Maybe you're self-defeating, because we wrap up with the Emperor. The Emperor is the master of his domain. He knows what he wants and he knows how to get it. Okay, so stay in this perseverance energy. Don't be defeated, because you're going to get what you're looking for. Okay, you have everything you need to get what you're looking for. Next, we have Libra. What do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Okay, Libra. I've seen this card a few times. Libra, you are leaving something behind that's no longer satisfying to you. You have those 8 full cups, but you're walking away towards something even better. Okay? You're going to go pursue your dreams, and it's going to be very emotionally satisfying to you. And you've got the King of Cups too. So 2 Cups cards. You're feeling very emotional right now. King of Cups, highly intuitive. This is the king who is full of compassion and he knows how to use his intuitive skills. He seeks what he wants with his heart versus his head. Okay, and we get the Chariot. So whatever that is that you want, Libra, it's moving forward for you. Okay, if you're looking for a new career, a new love life, a new because we do have several Cups cards here. It could be a romantic relationship. It could just be something else that's more fulfilling, but it is moving in for you. So good for you, Libra. Scorpio. What do we have for you, Scorpio? 3 cards for you. Ah, wow, this is great. Excuse me. 3 of Pentacles. 3 is all about creation. 3s are about building something. 3 of Pentacles is about building something collaboratively. You're building it from the ground up. Okay? This is beautiful. Collaborative energy. And then you get the Emperor, just like I think that was our Virgo friends. The Emperor means that you are, whatever that is that you are building from the ground up, you know what you're doing and you know how to get it. Look how confidently he's sitting there. He has that chess piece. He moves. He's 10 moves ahead of the rest of us. Okay? He knows how to get what he wants. And whatever it is, the Star card denotes that it is karmically, it is written in the stars. It's a karmic thing that's coming towards you. That's beautiful. I love that. All right, Scorpio. Last we have Sagittarius. You were first last time. I know you can't see it, but I'm shuffling the cards between each sign of the zodiac to see what comes up for you. And as I do that, I actually am asking my guides to land on the cards that are right for you. Sometimes they throw them from the deck. They're so insistent. Okay, Sagittarius. Yes. Okay. 2 of Swords, Sagittarius. Are you at a crossroads? This is a card of you're not quite sure which way to go. You have choices, but you're feeling a little bit stuck right now. Which way do you go? You can see that she can simply pull that blindfold off of her eyes, and she'll know. Those crows are trying to tell her, but she's sort of not paying attention. She's kind of got her blinders on. She's not really listening to that message. And you get another 2 of Wands. These are all cards of making decisions. Okay. This is suggesting too that you could be looking into some travel. You see, we've got the globe. You've got that looks like a VW bus and a surfboard. Wands are about passion. The passions, what is that passionate, creative thing that you really want? Okay, so we're moving out of our head, the swords, and a little more into our hearts with the fire of the wands. Because when you make this decision, it is going to be life-changing. It is going to really, the essence of who you are will come out, and this is like the death and rebirth card. It's going to be a new you. So this is exciting. I hope that resonates with some of you. Okay, now remember, these are general readings. These are for the sign, but they're not specifically for your birth chart. So if you would like more detail, find an astrologer to find out what information you should know. And I want to thank you for coming by this week. I've really enjoyed sharing these TarotScopes with you. I'm very excited for the winter solstice. I hope you are too. Personally, I'm going to get a warm blanket and sit by the fire and try to really retreat and regenerate for the new year, which I'm really looking forward to. I hope you are too. Thanks for dropping by, and we'll see you next week.